Hello, everybody. I'd like to welcome you to the webinar today. We're going to get things rolling just about now. One second here. Floating meeting controls. All right, here we go. All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the webinar today. Got a special session. Oh, hang on a second.
Paradigm shift. When you understand the power behind a paradigm shift,
that's Dr. Bill talking there.
When you're undergoing that.
All right. Now we're back to the show here. Sorry about that. All right, so as I was saying, my name's Trevor Peters. I'm a founder in Onpassive, and been a founder since 2018, August. And man, has it been an awesome journey. And this is being recorded, so we're gonna go on the record here with some of the stuff that we feel is relevant in today's day and age. Let me see here. I want to get back over to, I'm going to share the screen again here in a second, but we're going to go check out the Facebook page here in Onpassive Nation. Some of the folks have shared some photos, and I'd also like to share them with everybody here as well. Get back to the meeting. All right, so let's share the screen. This is the Onpassive office building that is in Hyderabad. Pretty awesome building, if you ask me. Nice, beautiful sign there. We've got 5 floors all to ourselves. Pretty sharp looking building. This is owned by Onpassive outright by Ashmi Farah. And Ashmi Farah is the CEO and creator of Onpassive. See some more of the pictures up here. Pretty awesome looking building. Nice sunset there in the background too. All right, teamwork makes the dream work. That's kind of the mission here. We had a webinar yesterday, and Ash kind of gave a prelude to what's been going on for the past 2.5 years almost now. And I'd like to read a little bit from the recap that Michael Williams wrote. And so just listen in here. And I'm going to just share the screen, and we'll put it back on the Onpassive page there, the Onpassive building. All right, hide the meeting controls, make this big. All right, I like that one there. So this is from CEO Ashmi Farah. Whether you are new with us or joined us in the last few months, Let me give you a recap of where we are coming from and how we got here. I am Ash Mufara from Orlando, Florida. Really proud to be here. We began this journey in 2018. We decided to create a digital marketing platform because I wanted to work from anywhere and be able to make a living. Always passionate about technology, new science, and technology overall in our life. And things got to the point where I was disappointed with what was in the marketplace currently and saw that there was a lot of unethical companies. So I started to lose hope for this concept of financial freedom. So deal with regular brick and mortar businesses, and this is not as easy as we thought. So we were at an intersection of giving up that dream and find a personal solution for ourselves that would work. But fortunately, Ash here, I have experience and high education, so I can solve one family solution, but still see that there is a bigger vision here. The other direction was instead of relying on other companies that have failed us time and time again, it would be the most beautiful thing if we could make the business and do it right in a clean way. Basically, the ideal business concept. As you may know, it is difficult for me to settle with something halfway, just half finished. Save the community by coming up with something that is clean, sustainable, and long term, done according to the law. So that was the decision. We already know what is right, what to stay away from. We knew what would make an ideal model. We knew what products are needed. So we decided to do it in 2018. We didn't have a detailed plan, but with the slogan, do it or die, we were willing to pay the price as it would be a great outcome for everyone. So we shared it with a few of our friends. They thought it was a great idea, so we went to work. We created a path for those who are interested in the model so that they can come along with us for the journey. We made it simple and accessible for anyone with a desire. So we created the founder position, Go Founders, as for the main company, which is Onpassive. Go Founders is the only feature that is available out of the Onpassive package. We put a price on it, $97 one time, but we count the date from when Onpassive launches for your annual renewal date the following year. So that'll last for a whole year. It's an annual membership, does not include the cost of the products. You'll be a witness to everything that's going on, and you get to attend the private webinars and participate with all of us founders together. You get to be part of the product demonstrations, some of the pieces like traffic, with YouTube videos, email delivery. So founders are being a part of the testing with a limited number of people that have access to it. Prior to that, Ash created several marketing platforms that I gave away to my team. Worked with people in Argentina, Canada, USA, Egypt, etc. I found two companies in India that I could work with, but we were outsourcing the technology to another company. It didn't take long to see that none of them could manage our plans for the future. One of the companies in India that was downsizing the company, they were about to lay off a significant portion of their staff. So we offered to take them for them and offered those employees and brought them in under our wing to create our own Onpassive team as a new company. So we decided to automate Go Founders and allow founders to invite other founders. So I hope you understand how the start was. In December, we began the Go Founder platform with a small team team of support staff. We decided to move mid 2019 to relocate from Calcutta to Bangalore December 2018 to April 2019. It did not work as planned. There were lots of bugs. But in April 2019, we finally got it right. And then it started moving. Then we got back on track to Onpassive because GoFounders is one feature of Onpassive. So in April 2019 is when it really got started with Onpassive. Then I then came the I Quit webinar. Ash did a webinar with all of us founders at the time, stating I quit. Sent it out massively worldwide. Get on this webinar now. So it was a marketing idea where I decided not to give any date or timeline until for when we opened up. Um, so we opened up to those who felt they needed a refund and those who did not want to wait. Um, so yeah, that took place. Now, of course, we are hiring at a higher rate, and we are more attractive. We are attracting more leaders, so more attention on Unpassive. Our own office, which was a rental in Bangalore, and our Orlando office is just for managerial and not a working office. We just want to have a presence in the USA with a real nice office and real. You can go there. So I'm very glad we took the time to get a lot more quality leaders on board before we go to the public. Summer 2019, we realized that the automation that we are asking for was not possible with traditional technology. So we were looking around to see what we could use, and along came artificial intelligence or machine learning so that everything can be done in house. We realized that no matter what feature we included in our company at that time, we still had to go to other companies to complete the company. So we decided that it would be better to have everything in our house, in house, so that we could have a complete digital and internet solution so that everything that you needed is included in OnPassive. So our market cap went up to about 4.7 billion people that are online to date, that every single one of them would have a reason to use OnPassive. What we know for sure to date is that 282,000 people have said yes so far. And that will only multiply as the world finds out what we truly have. What does OnPassive have, you may ask? Proprietary technologies that have not been done ever before. Everything is scalable, everything is fair, and everything is priceless in value. Super high value for minimal cost. Now we're in 2020, beginning of the year with the pandemic. Sorry for all the suffering that some had to go through. Thankfully, we are here and we have this hope to look forward to because OnPassive is a IT information technology company. It will continue to add products and upgrades to current software and have solutions forever. Each product is already a business on its own where it will be sold as a retail product separately. And of course, we have the bundle package that comes with reseller rights along with a compensation structure. So, also in yesterday's webinar, Ash elaborated on one of the products a little bit called OConnect. OConnect is a webinar platform. It's part of our communication platform. It has its own website where we are able to have retail customers. But when you have it included as part of the OnPassive bundle products, you will have it all together there with those products. If you have the ability to refer 3 people, your monthly cost is covered going forward. So you find 3, even if it's by the company or by up team people, your monthly recurring payment for usage of the products is paid for. So, but everyone pays the first month out of pocket. We, this is Onpassive here, Ash. We do all the work. We invent. We do the work. We do the trial and error. You don't have to go through any of that as founders. You pay for the results, and then you get paid if you decide to become a reseller. Um, the O in Onpassive stands for over deliver. We're very transparent with us as founders and the public, and we're definitely over delivering for your $97. That's the cost of the founder's position to be part of it. Being part of this, it's going to change our life forever. That and alone is priceless. So we're getting ready to go into soft launch here, meaning we're going to open up more products, more merchants, more marketing, etc. Marketing campaigns for the founders that will continue after launch for the founders. All of this is at no additional cost to the existing founders, but we get to participate in the compensation bonus um, in during the soft launch. If you want to become a founder, you can find out more about that. So the soft launch is happening any day now. We can't disclose the exact reason for the delay, but know that it is not yet for a reason. It will be done when the time is right to do it. Yes, it is right around the corner and it will happen. Other things are involved currently, so please continue to give us your patience. So that was pretty amazing. I was pretty happy that Ash came out and kind of put all of our hearts at ease. Not that any of us were getting anxious or chomping at the bit anyway. But here, let me stop the screen share here. We'll open it up here for anybody else that wants to comment and participate here. Hey, everybody. Welcome. There's a few faces I don't recognize here. Kevin, good to see you. Billy, good to see you here too. Go ahead and open up your mics, guys. Let's have just a little chat and discussion and tell us about how you came to Onpassive and why you're excited moving forward. Kevin, since you popped your video on there, why don't you start?
Okay. My name's Kevin, and from Illinois. Um, I got into marketing 2008, I think, right about then. And I've played around with different things. Um, the one thing that happened to me was I ran into a guy that knew what he was doing, but I just messed around, for 10 or 12 years, whatever it was, trying different things. And I mean, I had all the leadership I needed, and I had, the tools, but I was just one of these guys that I just didn't get it, right away. I make